Yo, what's the Landbat Assassin? What's up? What's happening? Another day out on the grind. Still looking a little dark out there. It'll quickly lighten up, guys. You guys are probably all nestled in bed like rational human beings. Jonathan, good for you, dog. Stay off that vape. Not as foggy on the lake as it was on top of the mountain. Well, Jonathan, I wish you the best of luck, bro. Getting out there and staying off the substances, bro. Boat plug in, clips off. Well, homie, I assure you that a life off of substances is possible and way more enjoyable than a life on substances, my dude. Plus, there's a danger in not knowing where those substances came from. Because I can assure you that these substance manufacturers do not have your best intentions at heart, my dude. All they're trying to do is make a buck. Whoa. That eelgrass is slippery on the dock or the ramp. Let's get the life vest out. It is looking flat calm out here right now, guys. It's not bad. And my butt's probably gonna get wet from well, I'll tell you like this, Jonathan. Everybody around me drinks, but I don't drink at all. So it can be done. It's a little hard, homie, but it can be done. Let not your environment determine your actions, my friend. You are in control of your destiny. So if you want to not vape, then it is possible, my dude. It is possible to achieve that goal. I'm gonna go get the truck, homies. I shall return. All right, guys, we got our stuff, so we're ready to get out there. It is slightly foggy, so we will carefully go to our location. Snozook, always, dog. I'm always talking to myself. I've heard someone say if I wanted good advice or something along those lines, then I gotta talk to myself. Some kind of version of that, bro. But good morning, Snozook. It is just me, myself, and I out here on this lake. But that has never stopped me before. I'm fixing to talk to some of these bass out here. Ask them where they were yesterday. Figuring out where those guys went yesterday. Right now the lake is glass. It's been a lot of days since I've seen it glass. Oh, Snozook, I think it was like almost 18 pounds. It was It was 17.8, 17.8 or something. Something ridiculous like that, dude. There's a community post that I put with the exact weight and a picture of the fish. I stole that picture. over there. Over that, over there. Oh, dead rabbit, get out there, dog. I'm assuming you're going after cats today. I wish you the best of luck as well, my dude. If I'm heading that direction, that is where the hump is. Oh, he's going after bass. Even better, dog. Well, good luck out there, dog. Send us any pics of the fish you got, dog. You know how we do here? We put that shine on the homie's fish. Oh, my trailer motor is strapped in real nice. Oh, would you look at that, guys? It's nice and flat out here. I think I'll even start off throwing a little bit of top water, maybe 3 or 4 casts of top water, and then I will throw a swim bait, and then I will throw a chatterbait. Maybe I work my top water too aggressively. I've slowed down my top water cadence. Usually I make them go plop, 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 but not today. Dude, the moon always. I feel like on a full moon, these guys are eating at night. So they're like, whatever, I ain't gotta eat. I ain't gotta eat when these other fools are awake. That's what try to make it up my nostrils, guys. That son of a fish. Damn, bro. That bug also almost made it. Almost made it into the Death Star, bro. He was trying to take me out. The moon is 71% full. Oh, speaking of, I gotta do a freaking night. A night show. Ah. Dead rabbit. Might be funny for you watching, bro, but these bugs are really making me mad. There is no breeze right now. It is flat. I'm gonna put a wake on the water. Oh, maybe you guys can see a wake. Let's just throw it this way. Watch, guys. Look at the wake this guy can put on the water. Now that there's no waves anywhere or whatever, just straight glass. Let's speed him up. He's coming up. I let him sink too much. Here we go, guys. When he hits the water, I'll reel him back and watch this wake. All right, the wake has begun. Hopefully we'll be attending his wake when a fish hits him. But it doesn't look like we'll be attending any wake. I think I hear thunder off in the distance. Morning, Tim. Dead rabbit, go get him, dog. Bros, it is. I mean, I might as well just attempt to walk on the water right now. I know I can't do it, but it's very deceptive. Makes it look like it can be done. We have now switched over to Don's chatterbait. I heard a splash. There's the slightest of breezes, bro. It's at my back. Nothing crazy. I do hear thunder off in the distance. Hopefully it's way off in the distance. There's a lot of smaller fish following my chatterbait. Maybe that's why they bite my chatterbait. All those little small fish are following me like they're schooling with me, and then they all disperse and I'm the only one left. Gotta go to Sam's Club. No fishing for the snooze. Well, Snozook, since we were fishing yesterday, my battery, and by the time I plugged in my batteries, they only charged enough to keep me probably safely half a day. So I'll be getting off the water early today. I'll leave you guys on that sunrise over there. I'll let you guys know if anything happens. But I'll be getting off the water early today and then coming back onto the water later on. Later on in the afternoon, because once I get off, I'll plug it in and let it charge. Seen the battery power stations you can buy. I don't know exactly what you're describing there, bro. There's a lot of possibilities. I don't know which one you're actually referencing. Are you talking about like my cameras and stuff? Man, that freaking little bug made my nose my nose start draining. I don't think that's an allergy that only I have. Allergic to little bugs going up your nose. I think everybody's allergic to that. Sorry about that, guys. Had to clear my throat. Freaking little bug. There's one, finally. Oh, that's a pretty good one. But it did take a while. Oh, and he came off. All right. That's probably a 4-pounder. That was probably a 4-pounder, guys. Whatevs. That's the way we're gonna start off today, with a little 4-pound bite that we miss. Missing a BBL, but not missing a beat. Frickin' missed one. We are in 8 feet of water, guys. Son of a gun. I'm throwing to probably 4 feet. All right, let me slow this chatterbait down to almost a crawl. In my less than professional opinion, I think I just got tapped again, but it's not very deep out. To this guy out there with grass, apparently. Yo, Brian, what's up? What's happening, dog? Just got up so that I could miss a big fish right now. It's about 4 pounds or so. That's how you get up early in the morning and the fish treat you. It's very lonely out on the waters right now, which is good. It's the solitude. I just search for the company of the fish. I can't believe I missed that fish. Oh, that sounds like that's a hefty bank, bro. Man, I don't want to run a worm right now, but I just might. Dude, right now this is just a mount that I'm utilizing. Right, I got this band on my arm that I'm gonna try. This is a cup holder mount that I have down here, so it allows me to just put in the cup holder up front. So it's convenient because I don't have to take it off and on whenever I'm cruising. I could just take the phone off of there. With a selfie stick, I don't know where I'd mount it to. That's the second time they've hit me. I don't know where I'd mount it to that would be safe. Because then I got to take the selfie stick off and I got to take it with me and place it somewhere in the middle of the boat while I'm cruising at high speeds. So there's some give and take with any option that is chosen. Right now the give and take is I just bend down and look every now and then. Well, that's an odd choice there, bro, but to each their own. I haven't even tried it, moderator. The armband is on, but I haven't even, like it's just on my arm right now. I haven't put the phone in there. As soon as I got here, I just started casting, so I didn't really mess around with it. I'll check it in a little bit. Yo, bromance, what's up? I already missed the BBL, dog. There was a BBL on Don's chatterbait and I missed it. I got it all the way to the boat and then it went down underneath the boat, and then it came off. So we're already 1 BBL behind. All right, we're gonna throw this old monster. I didn't want to, but these guys have given me no choice. That chatterbait has been slapped a couple times. Oh, bro. He bested me, bro. He was on the hook, just came off. Sometimes the fish get the best of you. Maybe it's because I haven't fully woken up yet. You know, it's a little early. What you doing up this early, bromance? Oh yeah, we're good, dog. How you feeling, player? I do got a little sniffle right now, bro, but that's because a bug went and tried to enter the Death Star through my nose. He just went straight for the nostril. I didn't even have a shot. There are a lot of little dumb bugs flying right now. I'm working an old monster down on the ground because these guys. Oh, bromance, they whoever won the tournament, well, he was a guide on this lake. But they got, I think, 17 pounds or something. 17 pounds with 3 fish. I think it was 17, almost 18 pounds with 3 fish. So that, you were gonna have to, like, they came ready. So Brian, I already tried some top water. I didn't put a whopper plopper, but I tried essentially a walk in the dog bait, and they gave it no play. And I don't really The top water is trying to trick me. Yo, what's up, Jerry? Morning, player. Yo, old school, what's happening? I already had the opportunity to miss a BBL, so that was cool. You know, you just want to at least have the opportunity. Oh no, Snizook, if you go to the community post, bro, on my channel, you can see those fish. They looked like every single one of them was nice. It didn't look like they had just one nice fish. It was 3 nice fish, or they were 3 nice fish. That was something else. Woody, you're the second person to suggest a whopper plopper. The walking the dog bait was no play. I'll see if I can find my whopper plopper and tie it on. But I'm telling you guys, top water, to me, it's a fool's gold. At least right now, it's fool's gold. I don't see anybody blowing up, doing anything. I mean, I'm with you guys on the, I want to see a top water, but I find that they just don't play for me, bros. Now, if I throw a worm, it's not big, I don't think. It's not big, and it's not hooked. We'll just chop it up to the fish was too small. Well, maybe your ex-wife was the top water of women. Okay, guys, so that's 2 missed fish already. One was good, the other one was... That time I hit the freaking camera. Okay. The camera messed up my hook set on that one, guys. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. Dude, I straight hit that camera pole right there. I don't know if you guys saw it, but when I set the hook, there was nowhere else to go, and it just went straight into the camera. I don't know if you guys could hear it. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe it's too early. My coordination is off. Snizook, you ducked. Those push-ups are piling up, dude. I'm at 30. I'm not exactly sure about if I should count that hook set right there with the camera, but I'm definitely at 30. Son of a fish. I can't believe that happened. That's never happened. Bromance almost lost an eye. So did Brian. Dude, I almost potentially lost a rod or a camera. That thing frickin'. That thing made contact. Trying to see if it messed up anything on my rod. I mean, this is an older rod. It's not even my favorite rod. But it is a rod in the arsenal. I'm using this rod that my brother won during a Sealy's Big Bass Splash when he won a boat. I'm using that rod. All right, I'm gonna change to the Nico real quick. You know, let's see what we can pull up with the old Nico. Now that's not windy, and I could cast him a little bit better. Bromance is gonna do a couple. Woody. Mainly do the push-ups, dude, so that I can get some different kind of motion, right? Because like if I'm up here with, you know, moving my arm all day, just close to my body, and in this half cocked angle, it lends itself to carpal tunnel or some kind of repetitive motion injuries. So I had to do the push-ups to get a little bit of movement in other directions. I mean, I don't think the moderator's complaining, Woody, but I'm just saying. And the other, I've now decided that just so that I don't focus too much on push-ups, I gotta also do some sit-ups. So I'll alternate between sit-ups and push-ups depending on how I'm feeling. That way I can get my washboard abs so that the moderator can, you know, use them to do laundry. Oh, sorry, bromance. This arm pad that I have right now, it's loosely on. I'm gonna put the phone in there. This is an arm pad for the phone. I'm gonna try and see if I can use it so that I can just be looking at my arm rather than bending down and looking. So I just haven't tried it yet because of the fishing misses, you know what I'm saying? I need to get one in the boat so that I could focus. There wasn't a bird's nest. I just wanted to get some, loosen out that, or loosen up that that braid. There's something about this reel and this braid that the braid is sort of, it bites down on itself, but I think that's because I'm throwing this Nico on it and it's very light. I say that facetiously, Woody. You know, that's just a backup, Woody, in case something happens to the washer. Well, we could still use the abs, but that's only a backup, dude. That's not the go-to. That's not the go-to because that would mean that I would have to be there at the house in order for her to be able to utilize the washboards. But we don't want to take away from fishing time just so that we could have to do laundry. That doesn't make any sense. All right, guys, let's try this. Let's try this armband. We're gonna see if this works. Now, we're gonna have to put this to lock it in landscape. We'll drop that. We will put this phone inside of this. Let's see how well this works. I mean, I can see the comments, but let's see, guys. It's a little close. The phone's too big for this. The water temp is around 70, Jerry. Let me try it on my wrist. Now I'm looking futuristic, guys, with this on my wrist. And then I can look down. That's not bad. Let's tighten it a little bit. That's not too bad right there, guys. Now I'm looking like a friggin' guy from the future. Look at that, guys. We'll see how this works. We'll see how this goes with the casting and all the other stuff, because I hope that it's not gonna slide down. Oh, Jerry, I think the shad spawn has already happened. All right, I'm gonna run a chatterbait around here and then I'm out of here. These fish here are making me mad. Dudes, I am from the future. What I need to do is get a smaller phone because this phone is kind of big. We'll see how well this works out. All right, let's work this chatterbait around here and then we'll move. It's gonna take some getting used to. I might have to do some forearm exercises in order to make this. In order to make this a tighter fit. I might have to install a pull-up bar on the boat, guys. That way I can do pull-ups and get that forearm grip strengthened up. Yo. Jerry, I got ribbits, dog. They're just in the boat. They're in the compartment. They are not tied on. They're just kind of floating around with me, dog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my homie Guntersville Mike is saying there's thunderstorms in Arab. Arab is right there, guys. Let me type into my nifty armband and see what the radar says. We may have to outrun them. I had seen that there was a chance for rain, but it would dissipate. Okay, moderator says, just fog over there. I see the fog right here over the mountains. I do appreciate you looking out, Guntersville Mike. No. Nah, bro. So, that's Arab, not Arab. They call it Arab because I believe there was I think there's a biblical name. I don't know if it's like Arad or something like that. And they named the town after that or something like that, but I think the post office, if I remember, I'm only remembering bits and pieces of this, but the post office mislabeled, put a B instead of a D potentially, and then next thing you know, it was Arab. And it just stayed that way. Oh, Woody, she's always ready to make a run. And it'll be majestic with the storm right behind us. And she will just be kicking up so much dust on the way out. And by dust, I mean wake. She'll be just cruising. With the storm behind us, lightning in the shot, because I usually put the camera looking backwards so I don't lose the receiver. Oh, bro, that would be a thing of beauty. It would be cinema right there, bro. We'd just be riders on the storm, dog. Silver's always ready to run. Sometimes I gotta pull the reins back on her. I'm like, whoa, girl. You don't need to go crazy. We're just cruising. Suck my wake. So that's a good idea, Woody, except for not too many people would ever read it because they would never get that close. It would be kind of like those bumper stickers that say, if you are reading this, You are way too close. I would have already expected the sun to be out. Ah, all right, so I got the majority of it correct, bro. Because I too wondered, why is this town named Arab? So see guys, I provided a little bit of potentially accurate history on this channel. Not only do you get to see fishing follies, but you also get a little bit of a regional history. All right, we're out of here, guys. I've given these fish enough of a chance to become famous, and they said, no thank you. We would rather be infamous as the fish that got away. And if that's what they want to do, that's their prerogative. Who sings My Prerogative? Is that Bobby Brown, bro? That's my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. It's my prerogative. I think it might have been Bobby Brown. I don't know. But look at this future band right here, guys. I am from the future. Oh, come on, Woody. I dropped that history as well. You got to give me some credit, bro. You got to be all like, okay. So, Guntersville Mike verified that the Latin bass assassin wasn't losing his mind and making stuff up. We'll turn off my phone. Yo, bro. What's going on there? Yo, Jerry, don't even let me get my pipe started, bro. Oh, I guess you guys are cruising forward. I guess that's fine. We're not going very far. Bro, in order to run this show, Woody, you gotta have an all-around super woman. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have one backing you up that way. You forgot chef extraordinaire, all kinds of things, bro. Just all around. Usually I don't curse on the show, or at least I attempt not to. but she's an all-around badass. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we count our lucky stars. And, you know, we handle business. Well, hold on, bromance. She might not come up with all the good ideas because she also... So I heard thunder. I didn't see a single lightning bolt anywhere. She also came up with Chippendale's Rescue Rangers, as in the male dancers Chippendales. Moderator, I hear thunder. I don't see anything. It's just all foggy. Let me see if I'm picking up a radio station. Nope, no radio stations. So I saw that. It was a flash, but it was just a bright sky, not a... Let's see if we've got ourselves a weather update. I hear it. I hear it, guys. Fear not, homies. I'm not insane. Some might beg to differ, but I'm not insane. We'll play this out and watch where this goes. I should probably put on some rain gear at a bare minimum. Moderator, I did get an alert that there was a lightning strike in Guntersville, but I think that's off to my left. There's a hush over the crowd as they try and see what... Oh, you want to jump right there, stupid fish? What is he about to do? Oh, dudes, you guys should have seen the frickin' light show that was happening over, well, when we were headed to the tournament. Now that light show was ridiculous. Like, I'm talking about lightning bolts that went all the way through the sky. Dudes, that was a little bit disturbing, to say the least. Remember, dudes, I will only be out here till the lightning scares me. No, till what do you call it? Till about 11, because my batteries couldn't charge completely last night because I took too long to charge them. When I got off the water, I didn't charge my batteries. I just went and tried to figure out what was wrong with what we did yesterday. I was in deep thought. With what on it, bro? Which phrase of the many stupidities that I just said right now would you be referring to? Sounds like it's coming from over there, so Guntersville, like my phone had said. Well, I got to, bro, because there's a level of fishing that has been set on this channel. And you guys will be like, oh, what a weakling, bro. He's only fishing for 4 hours. Weak. Get this fool off the boat, bro. So, it's situations like that where I'll have to let you guys know. I made a mistake. So, I don't know if you guys saw the community post where I had those rotisserie chickens on there. That is one of the reasons that I didn't plug in my boat in time, because I needed that plug to charge the rotisserie rolling chingle dingles. I hear you. I hear you, Mother Earth. But I don't see you is the problem. Where you at, ma'am? Hopefully this boat sees me. Oh, Guntersville Mike had 9 pounds yesterday. $12? Yo, now Bromance is selling me short. Bromance, you know we go 14. Oh, now I'm hearing it. Listen, guys. Do you hear that? Sounds staticky. That's when you are to put your rods down, because there's static in the air around you. You put your rods down and you move, because that static right there is letting you know there's energy somewhere. This guy's concerned about the energy in the air, and he's not even moving his trolling motor. This is the time when I'm glad that I'm not the tallest, because it's harder for the lightning to find me, bro, because I'm not that tall. Let's see if we can get out this area. Are you ready, Silver? Were you guys able to hear that static? I'm gonna have to turn you guys backwards. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. I think I just saw a lightning bolt behind me. I didn't mean to really make it true that we were gonna outrun a storm. Moderator, if you can do me a favor and check the radar for police. Riders on the storm. I thought my phone was in frickin' landscape, and now it's changed to portrait. Red and orange radar from now. What's the deal? Phone. Change. Orientation. From now-ish to about 7. Okay. So when I had seen it, it just kind of was going to dump itself out on Arab and not so much out here. There's a little bit of rain coming down right now. Must have been a flash behind me. over the whole lake. All right. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. We can go and hide at that bridge that we just ran away from. Let's stop Silver for the time being. And let us watch behind us, what you guys are seeing. All right, I see some flashing. It's kind of like yesterday morning. It's more of a, this is mincing lightning words. It's more of a air-to-air lightning than ground-to-air lightning, which, we don't want to see any lightning. You're talking about that big bridge right there. So here's the thing, Guntersville Mike. If I go under that bridge, it'll cut off the connection to Elon. So it will be the end of the live stream. Dang, dog. That one lit up the sky. We're gonna have to find somewhere to hide, guys. It's time to hide. Let's go find a bridge. We'll be ending the live stream once we get under the bridge, because just naturally it will end. But at least we won't be ending our live. Our life. All right, guys, we'll see how well Elon can do with this bridge. I seriously doubt he's gonna even do any good. So I will start this live stream again at about 7 when this frickin' passes over. So we'll see what happens, homies. We plan to stay in one piece, pero that's out of our hands. So remember, guys, Fish around and find out, and we'll see what happens under this bridge.